This is the big one, Fireteam. The Katanga Xeno Hive must be destroyed. We stop the spread here. Blue Team will advance ahead of you and rig the refinery for self-destruct. You'll follow and keep their path to safety open. A fire team from 3rd Platoon has point and is moving ahead of us. Their call sign is blue. We'll keep the sentry guns up so they can get out again. Rearm the sentries!
Support station ready.
Fire team, we're seeing synth activity. Give me a sit rep, Molina.
Yeah, lots over here too. Mostly labor models, some security. We're continuing inward. Watch our ass.
Decks are packed with synths, like a goddamn robot carnival.
There is no evidence of higher-level organization. With Cynthia offline, they have no direction.
Herrera! We're taking fire from behind! Welding doors shut as we go!
Acknowledge, Molina. We'll take care of them.
Wow.
gonna try to rush. Press them back! Sentry deployed.
Deployed.
Fireteam, spike a console for me. Esther, I want you to lock down all doors to forward and aft of our route.
My network intrusion will be detected. Expect a counterattack.
Grabbing ammo. Sentry deployed. Mine's out.
Sentry deployed.
Mine's out.
Free armor.
Deck.
Give the lady time to work, Fireteam.
Sentry deployed.
Flamethrower, don't let him in close! Another flame unit!
Patching up. Aid kit's here.
Break out a torch. That's the door Blue Fireteam welded.
Grabbing ammo.
Aid kit's here. Grabbing ammo.
Free army.
Almost to the next line, covering Blue Fireteam. I'm checking the guns. The sentry guns to starboard ran dry. Restock them.
Hear that? Station ready. Station ready.
Look, one of the egg crates the synths use. Busted open.
There may be more. Be cautious.
Grabbing ammo.
Medic!
Clear. Patching up. Clear. Ready. Patching up. Rearming.
Aid
Grabbing
kits here.
ammo. Clear. Rearming. Grabbing ammo. Clear. Rearming.
Slapping fresh ammo cases. Mess of bugs heading your way.
Sentry deployed.
Secure.
Patching up.
Fireteam, how are you doing?
I got you. Patching up.
Busy, Herrera!
Their fire team faces multiple xenomorph assaults.
Grabbing ammo.
2 Marines injured, 1 severely.
Rearming. Grabbing ammo. Rearming.
You're at our outer defense perimeter.
Support station ready.
Sentry deployed. Xenos, heading your way! I got you.
Good job.
Warrior on deck!
Good job.
S, I want to lock down this whole damn tower.
I would need access to the damage control systems.
You're crossing to Likasi Tower. Enemy territory.
Listen,
We have lost contact with Blue Team. Eggs, please stay clear.
Melina, you read? Give me a sit rep. Face hugger!
Get it off!
ambush.
You have reached the outer hive.
catch nobody alone. Damage control room's just ahead. That's what Esther needs.
Sentry redeployed.
Let's lock this shithole down. Esther, you're in charge now.
Aid kit's here. Patching up.
I need a medic!
Clear. Patching up.
Sentry deployed. Clear.
Grabbing ammo.
Please install a wireless repeater on that
Aid kit's
console.
here.
That will allow me to override the system.
An aid kit's
Free
here.
army.
This is certain to rouse idle xenomorphs.
Patching up. Let's rock.
Patching up.
Initiating door overrides. Subdeck 5 through deck 35.
Let's rock.
Sentry deployed.
Xeno Warrior!
Mine's up. Mine's up.
Heads up! Xeno Spitters!
Mine's up. Grabbing ammo.
Doors sealed and locked. I need you to access the HVAC system now.
Free army. Aid kit's here. Grabbing ammo.
Thank you. I will isolate the air ducts by deck.
Sentry deployed.
Expect more xenomorphs to be roused by this.
Sentry deployed. Mine's up.
Armored Warrior inbound!
sub-levels have been isolated. Maintain vigilance. Ducts sealed up to Deck 15. You are doing well. Sergeant, I see a very large signal.
Size of a goddamn truck.
Beginning final lockdowns. Please, stay safe.
Patching up. Free army. Clear.
A nest guardian. Few survive such an encounter. All ducts sealed. Lakasi Tower is isolated.
We got Lacasia locked down and bottled up. Now we shake it till it pops.
Been looking for that banner. Should be hung up in the briefing room. Somebody must have got drunk and grabbed it. When I find out who, I'll feed their ass to a lion worm. Yo, listen up. I ain't gonna quiz your knowledge. If you got through boot, you know it. 101 years ago, they renamed the USMC the Colonial Marines. For a long-ass while, we operated as a U.S. National Service under United America's Allied Command. After the Colonial Protection Act, they got serious about force integration, renamed us the United America's Colonial Marines, stepped up recruitment outside North America. Our mission's the same, the interstellar force and readiness, solving the operational and logistical challenges of assaulting and securing an unfriendly and potentially uninhabitable planetoid with only Upwell support. You got it?
You scanned a xenomorph organ? Show me your data. Acid spray gland. Relatively intact. I'll give this a good review later. Spitters are interesting. Most forms of xenomorph charge and attack with claws and striking teeth. These things deliberately keep their distance. They have claws and teeth, and they'll use them if you're stupid enough to get close. Mostly they spray acid, like terrestrial oogpeister beetles or spitting cobras. I've seen reports of ranges up to 25 meters. I'm damn curious to know what these things breed out of. We've seen spitters before, but not often, and this head shape is unique. They must come from something native to LV-895.
We told you that 25 years ago, Katanga was falsely reported destroyed. In 2175, Seegson had moved it to the Mid-Rim. 2 years later, the colony it serviced was overrun by xenomorphs. Survivors fled to Katanga, where the infestation spread. Colonial Marines responded to their distress call. It was a Marine who claimed Katanga was scuttled. A senior staff officer on site conspired to hand the young hive over to Weyland-Yutani. Sadly, yes. General Delilah Vaughn, one of the conspirators responsible for the Frontier War in 2184. Before her disgrace, she rose to Assistant Commandant of the Corps. There were no reported sightings, not in any star system visited by humans, and not recorded by any vessel in transit. Most likely, Weyland-Yutani moved Katanga to a location in deep space, far off the shipping lanes. They used it as an ant farm to breed experimental stock. When the company wanted to accelerate their experiments at Paula Station, they moved it here. Seegson reported something unusual on the far side of the planet from their settlement. It became the focus of the entire colony's efforts. The xenomorph outbreak began at that remote site and spread back to the main complex. The colonists ultimately abandoned the surface and fled to Katanga. Some evacuees proved to be infected and the infestation flared up again. There was discord among the survivors, unspecified personal grievances. A few deaths were involved. Forgive us if we don't identify the system. It's classified. The planet had suffered a global extinction event around 80 years previous. It was nearly devoid of animal life. Biomes had begun to collapse for lack of pollination. Acidic soil and water were spreading, and the atmosphere was growing over-oxygenated, which made it perfect for the mass importation of Earth livestock. Judging by the embryo gene lines in their cargo manifests, the colony hoped to become known for its steaks. Sadly, yes. General Delilah Vaughn, one of the conspirators responsible for the Frontier War in 2184. Before her disgrace, she rose to Assistant Commandant. Colonial Marine officers conspired with Weyland-Yutani executives to provoke a war between the United Americas and the Union of Progressive Peoples. The generals wanted a decisive war after decades of proxy conflicts and containment. Weyland-Yutani merely wanted to drive arms sales. The Colonial Protection Act was passed to prevent such things from happening again, and Commissars was initially formed to monitor outside influences on the Corps. If you wish to review, we're always available. No need to warn us ahead of time. We have your schedule.
We are now officially on search and rescue. Blue Team made it through Katanga's last security since, but once they reached the Xeno Hive, they dropped out of radio contact. Look, flares on the deck. Follow them. Molina's blue fire team passed this way.
Here we go!
You're in their house. They could come from any direction. So, be paranoid. If you see something, shoot something. There's gonna be a ton of eggs in here. Body on the deck. Corporal Delahaye. Grab her tags. Descanse en paz. Still two out there.
Find out garage.
Got a drone creeping on you!
Grabbing ammo.
Clear. Keep moving.
Grabbing ammo.
Patching up. Aid kit's here.
Door's welded. Cut it. know Blue Fireteam went this way.
I'll cut it.
Mine's out.
Hear that?
Strong signals from below.
New signal. Watch its attacks. A bunch more woke up.
Mine's out.
Don't linger in there. Move. Red 7 calling Blue Team. Respond. Light 'em up! Clear. S, you got anything?
Katanga's critical systems are on the lower decks. If the Blue Fireteam continued to pursue their objective, they would have laid below.
They're coming down the wall! We keep bleeding these pendejos, will they burn a hole at the bottom of the hull?
Unlikely. Hive resin is acid resistant.
Guns up!
got you.
Grabbing ammo.
Patching up!
Rearming.
Xenos!
The swarm has passed.
Flares go across the catwalks. Keep on them.
The console nearby is active. Please patch me in.
Rearming. Sentry deployed.
Get clear.
Sentry deployed.
Rearming.
Accessing. Stand by.
Patching up.
Hold off the Xenos!
I got you. Aid kit's here. Patching up. Aid kit's here. I got you. Rearming.
Praetorian inbound!
Grabbing ammo.
Grabbing ammo.
Rearming.
S, what have you got?
Blue team used this console to disable the capacitor safeties.
They're still in the fight. They'd be headed to the core lift next.
Ambush.
Xenos, closing!
Guns up.
Red 7 to Blue Fireteam, do you read? One door's welded. Blue team went that way. Cut it.
I'll cut it.
Xenos, behind! The PDT, close. Blue team, sing out!
You hear me? Corporal Molina!
Molina, we hear you, we're close!
Copy! I'm not receiving. 2-1 clear. Target! Little blood!
Hang on, Molina, we're coming! Private Brzezinski. Dios te guarde. Molina's close. Get her home.
They're coming!
Step it up, fire team!
I have a return on the final PDT. It is in that room. Lance Corporal Molina.
No, catching up.
An aid kit's here. Grabbing ammo.
Patching up. Aid kit's here. Rearming.
You were so close. One fucking hallway. Hi, top side!
Let's rock.
On the deck! Hammer 'em down! Big fucking bug!
Rearming.
Rearming.
Fireteam, we got updated orders. With Blue Team down, we're taking over point on this op. You're going to scuttle this fucking
Grabbing ammo.
shitbox. You put the core in an override loop. That means going all the way to the bottom, the heart of the nest.
Hey, I'm hearing scuttlebutt around the squad bay. Talk that maybe Colonel Ship took this too far. We could have quarantined Katanga, right? Called in more ships? Listen, the Colonel knows about everything people know about Xenos. How they react, how their guts work. She knew that before she joined the Corps. When she was a teenager, she survived a Xeno outbreak. Little outlier colony. You would never heard of it. One thing she'll always hold to. Gotta kill them fast. The longer you wait, the more chance they got to spread. I don't know all the details, and you know what? It ain't my place to ask, but I do know she got a twin sister, Viola. Also, the ship went into a goddamn hive to rescue her. That's how she learned some of the shit she know about Xenos, watching close range from inside. Maybe, but by the time a battle group got here, Weyland-Yutani would have their people in system. Executives and dog-catcher teams, mercenaries and lawyers. They find something to cite that the Colonel don't got authority to override, Colonial Protection Act or not. Then they swagger aboard Katanga or land on LV-895 and fuck it all up real good. Xenos find ways. They hide, go where humans can't. Tight spaces, vacuum, deep cold. Wait for their chance. Come when you ain't looking. And don't expect them. But just don't go bringing it up with herself. Tu sabe? Colonels ain't in the habit of explaining themselves to grunts. Yo, it's just between you and me.
Somebody printed a Hyperdyne Systems weapon brochure. On paper. Hyperdyne's whole damn business is based on virtual sales. They don't manufacture anything. They sell licenses for fabrication blueprints and ballistics software. When you order, they send a bunch of files over Hyperpulse. You load them into your own fabricator and hit print. Look, I know Hyperdyne is technically the enemy. They design small arms for the Union of Progressive Peoples. But they know how to run a business. Few colonies in the Hyades had heavy industry, and they were short on freighters. But every outpost had general-purpose commercial fabricators. Hyperdyne knows where the wind's blowing. That's how they survived as a UPP state enterprise when other Hyades megacorps got nationalized.
Marine, I heard you found damaged armor aboard Katanga. Huh. That didn't just get sprayed with acid. It got soaked in a puddle. Probably from the corpse of a burster. There's a rich history of poisonous critters on Earth. Dart frogs, rough-skinned newts, the blue-ringed octopus. If a predator takes a bite, they die. Xenobursters take you don't dare kill it to a new level. Subcutaneous, high-pressure acid bladders that burst on death. It's a perfect example of xenomorph survival strategy. Doesn't matter if an individual dies, so long as the hive continues. When a burster's killed, it harms the hive's enemies, so they charge in, suicidally close. This is a morph we haven't seen before. It must come out of some species native to LV-895. I can't wait to see what that is.
A corporate intelligence report. Recent border activity by the Union of Progressive Peoples. A subject of concern to commissars as well. The UPP has been a rival of the United Americas and our nominal allies in the Three-World Empire for much of the last century. There are frequent confrontations with the UPP's space operating forces. Things were more contained before the IED's revolt of the 50s and 60s. Lack of attention to corporate abuses in the colonies drove many to embrace the UPP's anti-capitalism.
The Xenos took out the entire Blue Fire team. Their mission falls to us. You're going into the heart of the hive to rig the refinery for detonation. That will take out the Xeno Queen, her entire brood, and you if you don't move fast.
Flight control ready on influencer. Initiate on my mark. 3, 2, 1. Mark.
You're gonna put the refinery into overload state. You need to do that from process control. It's at the base of Likasi's core.
That...
Welcome to Bugtown. Population, you. Careful. Sure to be eggs down here.
Up, Swarm! Coming up forward! Nice. Keep tight, cover each other. Before you enter the core, we'll restore the auxiliary lift. It'll be your egress. The self-destruct won't give much time.
There's an active terminal. Try it. Great, a bug sneezed on the console.
Mine's out. Let's rock.
Console's busted. New plan. You cut through the door. Movement! Xenos first, then door! Get out a cutting torch. Next stop's the elevator.
Grabbing ammo.
I'll cut it.
Bugs forward! Check 6! Bugs on your ass! Hey, folks back home, they won't get what you did here today. Not really. But we'll remember.
Listen.
Bugs turned this room into a maze. Be ready.
Rearming. Grabbing ammo. Let's rock.
Drones, smash it quick! After you start the overload, this will be your evac route.
Rearming.
Rearming.
Rally outside the core. We'll brief on the scuttle procedure.
Grabbing ammo.
Haven't seen cocoons since... Don't look at their faces. It's easier if you don't.
Curious.
Hear that?
Some of the human remains appear decades old.
Station ready.
Process controls the next room. End game. Prep while we brief you.
Fireteam, this is Colonel Ship. There are 3 systems you'll disable. Esther will guide you through the process. When all 3 systems are down, the reactor will build up to overload.
You'll have about 2 minutes to reach that elevator you fixed. No one else dies to this hive. See to it. The lift will express you down to subdeck 5. We'll be waiting to evac you there.
Vaya con Dios, kids. Make me proud.
Rearming.
Thought that catwalk looked unstable. You'll egress by a different route.
Sentry deployed.
I am analyzing the control systems. Stand by.
Sentry deployed.
Please reroute the coolant away from the refinery core.
Let's rock.
Sentry deployed. Sentry deployed.
Go back to hell!
Let's rock. Sentry deployed. Sentry deployed.
Focus fire on the big one!
Getting in.
More inbound!
Grabbing ammo.
Grabbing ammo.
Please, disable the primary manual breakers.
Rearming. Incoming. There.
Keep it up! Watch your flank!
capacity limiters on the Kasi Core's auger.
Cover each other! Get some! Watch for the stragglers!
Please input override code 260479 and press the button marked Shakti XS.
Back to the elevator, move! Dino Queen! Can't kill her, get the hell out! Move, move! Hustle! Don't stop for nothing, move! Electric marks, Jesus! Chingas madre, get back!
Ready armor.
Buckle in, shore party. We're burning to escape debris scatter. What did you find over there? Parliamentary solicit... This has to be from the Three World Empire. Whoever Wayland Yutani had running security on Katanga must have been lining up their next contract. The 3WE has a smaller military than they need. Every year, the Solar Parliament says they're going to expand recruitment. Every year, it gets tied up in committees. And every year, they end up paying twice as much for private military contractors from Wayland Yutani. They love bureaucracy over there. You blend the UK, Japan, and Europe, mix in technocrats from Titan and executives from Mars. About all they have in common is love of paperwork.
Under my authority as delegated by the Secretary of the Navy, I have awarded you the Expeditionary Service Ribbon for heroic service. Upon loss of contact with a Marine unit, you advanced into a xenomorph hive and confirmed the status of 3 MIAs. You then completed their mission, resulting in the destruction of said hive. Your boldness and dedication are in keeping with the finest traditions of the Colonial Marine Corps and United America's Armed Services. Given this day, in May 2202, Colonel Olivia Shipp, Commanding Officer, 33rd Marine Regiment, 11th Marine Division. Some things don't belong in official reports. Katanga has been a stain on the honor of the Corps for years. If you haven't heard the details yet, don't worry about it. I'll just say I'm personally glad to see the place blown to hell. Report to Lieutenant Santos for debriefing. Dismissed.
A corporate intelligence report. Recent border activity by the Union of Progressive Peoples. A subject of concern to commissars as well. The UPP has been a rival of the United Americas and our nominal allies in the Three World Empire for much of the last century. There are frequent confrontations with the UPP's space operating forces. Things were more contained before the Hyades revolt of the 50s and 60s. Lack of attention to corporate abuses in the colonies drove many to embrace the UPP's anti-capitalist sentiments. To summarize the current balance of power, we enjoy the most robust industry. Our 3WE allies possess the finest technology, but the UPP has the largest population base. Most Marines refer to UPP forces as proggies. They often call us corporatists.
Oof. Does that smell you, Marine? You must have run into xenoshedding. You get a scan? Look at that. Not from a chest burster. It's way too big. Has to be from a Praetorian. When a xenohive gets big, around 300 individuals, the queen secretes royal jelly. They feed it to adult drones, and it triggers a second stage metamorphosis. I don't think we know what that process looks like. Maybe they spin a cocoon. I'd love to know. Anyway, what comes out is a Praetorian, nearly as large as a queen. Mean as hell. They've got a head plate that's nearly impenetrable. They use it as a shield and for ramming attacks. Praetorians guard the queen and the deepest levels of the nest. They don't leave often. Good data, but you might want to hit the showers.
Bada Baines. Guess we can't call you Boot no more, huh? Hell of a deployment. We found shit Wayland Yutani spent a lot of time and money hiding. Ruins left by aliens that look like us. An orbital refinery used as a xeno breeding farm. And a lab using tech from the ruins on xenos from the refinery. We still got a secure LV-895 in the alien ruins. There's xenos and mutants running loose down there. Normally, we carpet nuke the place, ruins be damned, but Doc Hanukkah says that can make things worse. Spray that pathogen shit all over the damn moon. Near term, we're gonna hold orbit, keep this shit locked down. I'll bet my ample Marine paycheck they're on their way here right now. They'll send military contractors, dog catcher units, lawyers. Maybe they'll talk, maybe they'll just start shooting. But that ain't all we gotta worry about. Doc Honecker says some rival company to Weyland-Yutani sabotaged Palace Station. Whoever that was, if they heard his mayday, they might be on their way here too. Shit's gonna get real interesting around here.
Listen up, Marine. Palace Station is still overrun by Xenos. Esther's been keeping an eye on it from orbit, and she's seen weird shit. Over the last few days, there's been big movements. Lots of bugs traveling overland to the south, some big canyon complex. Well, thanks to you, Katanga's no longer a problem. The refinery and the Xenohive went up in a real pretty nuclear fireball. We're trying to keep the Palace Station Xenos out of the LV-895 ruins. We still run into pissed-off Weyland-Yutani synths, but without Cynthia leading them, they can't do jack. Honecker's over the moon. Esther and Savannah set him up with some basic recon drones to look around. I don't think he sleeps anymore. Every time I see him, it's engineer this and proto-window whatso that. Well, when Xenos act weird, Colonel Ship wants to know why. Are they setting up another hive, or is something in that canyon attracting them? So you and me, we're heading back dirt side to get our answers. Recon the area the Xenos are moving into. If there's an issue, deal with it. Same as always.
Hey, aside from Esther, I think you're the one I've spent the most time with. It was all running and shooting and screaming, but that's time. Right? Look, one of the Palace Station crew was a spy for Hyperdyne Systems. We never found out what he sent off station. Maybe the pathogen could be a terrible weapon. Weyland was just trying to make better xenomorphs with it, but you could just drop it. Dump it in a water supply. There's enough down there to wipe out every human colony. Weyland-Yutani's got to be on their way here. If Hyperdyne is too, things could get real bad for everyone caught in the middle. Well, Weyland-Yutani used to own Hyperdyne, but now they're competitors, especially on the frontier. No government's claimed any of these systems. They're both dropping colonies all over, trying to beat each other to the best planets. And besides that, I mean, Hyperdyne's a big defense contractor for the UPP, right? Shouldn't we be worried about this starting a war between them and us? I know you've got things to deal with right now.
Rearming.
Endeavor's tracking large movements of xenomorphs from Palace Station to a canyon 50 clicks south. It could be something drew their attention, or they could be starting a second hive. We've been ordered dirt side to find out.
Here comes the fun part. We'll be visible from 140 clicks during re-entry, and we can't juke.
at Pala Station are being drawn to this area. Ship wants to know why. Like I was saying, bugs are drawn here. An engineer ruin. Take a look.
Be cautious. We understand little of their works.
Topside! Watch the wall! Hey, you seeing any Weyland-Yutani shit? Maybe they didn't find this place. Shit, something bad happened here. Look sharp, Xeno's incoming!
Last raw. Station ready.
Warrior bug!
The corpse was definitely a xenomorph. Dismembered alive, slain in combat.
But no sign of the company here or Cynthia's goons. What could rip apart a Xeno like this?
Unknown. But xenomorphs do not willingly leave their dead behind.
Hey, there's an ammo drop in there. I sent a UAV in ahead of you. advance through that door ahead. Get a look at it for me.
Patching up. 8 kids here.
Hey, I got you! Hey, kids here! Catching up! 8 kids here!
Huh. Jammed up real good. We'll drop a demo charge. There's a clearing nearby. Blast that fucker open.
Staff Sergeant, this ruin may have substantial historical value.
We better crack it open to be sure then. Fox on the canyon wall! Secure the area, then grab the demo charge! Clear. Grab the big boom.
A storm is approaching. It may complicate further resupply.
Drop it at the door. I'll detonate by remote. Get rid of the fog!
Grabbing ammo.
Grabbing ammo. Clear the blast zone. Heavy clouds blowing this way. Well, shit. One more should do it. We'll drop another demo charge and some sentry guns. Yeah, that drop's going off course. Fucking storm's getting close. Oh, it's the pellets and ground clutter. I don't know which one's got the explosive.
Pardon. My analysis of the corpse you found indicates claw lacerations.
A native critter? Or are the bugs killing each other?
Our records suggest xenomorphs only attack competitor species.
Xenos, from the walls! Incoming! Watch the more Xenos! Inbound, your position! Crusher! Hit it from the side!
Clear.
Clear.
Thanks.
There's the demo charge. Grab it.
Get it off!
Drop it at the door. Don't need to be too precise.
Rearming.
No, catching up.
Grabbing ammo. Got you. Port station ready.
Ready to demo. Clear the site. Buzz! Lay fire on the door! I'm sending a resupply UAV ahead. Let's see what's down there.
Rearming.
That's different. Another Xeno torn apart. A fresh kill.
Curious. Might you perform a penetrating scan?
That'll piss off any others nearby.
Xenomorphs are always pissed off, yes?
Grabbing ammo. Got aid kits here.
Grabbing ammo. Aid kit's here.
4-digit clawing, like a xenomorph, but single nails, not their characteristic dual nails.
Hold that thought. Xenos incoming! Pressure, watch the charge!
Bad enough.
Reading a warrior!
Station ready.
Clear!
They're getting serious!
Station ready.
Grabbing ammo.
Ready on me.
Rearming.
Looks like the Xenos came here to fight some competitor species. It ain't going well. This is big. I'm briefing Santos. He's gonna pass it up the chain of command. Doesn't look like anybody's been inside for centuries. What's hiding out here? Noticed our new supplier, huh? Alpha Tech's been around about a century. They got started outfitting national armed services in South Asia. Back in the 30s, they moved out to the independent core system colonies and made some breakthrough in magnetic monopoles. You run into an ICSC Merc outfit now, it's a good bet they carry Alpha Tech guns. The United Americas have been buying gear from them for about 3 decades now, especially after the Frontier War, when the Assembly got pissed at Weyland-Yutani. You know Alpha Tech made the Endeavor's railguns? Like, no shit. When we slam a steel rod into somebody's planet, that's Alpha Tech.